All right, what makes a good prompt, eh? What makes a good prompt? I could say the obvious stuff, like the more exact and concise you are, the better the output. There are also kind of two opposite ends of the spectrum. You could actually start with a simple, maybe one sentence prompt, but still, helps if you define the product, your audience, things like that help. But it can be a much shorter prompt. Now, if you want to just use that prompt and enter it, I'll give you a quick example here. Like on some of my onboardings, I'll be like, create a simple meditation app aimed at busy mothers who desperately need a break. If anyone's seen some of my older onboardings, that's what I like to build. You could start something simple like that, and it will build you a phenomenal app. It really will. It will build you something great. Now, I could say be a little more specific, like add video tutorials, a timer. But point being, this is a very simple prompt that will still generate something great. Now, simple prompts like this, great for idea creation, because it will build the MVP of an incredible app with a simple prompt like this, which then you can build the scaffolding on and iterate through different prompts. And again, I'll come back to it's great for idea generation if you don't have a super specific idea of what you want your app to be. Now, on the other hand, I could take a prompt like this, and let me just quickly open up SuperCool, and now put something like this into SuperCool, and then say something like, I need this app built on Famous.ai. I need an advanced prompt to build the exact app to contain. And listen, you don't have to use the exact verbiage I'm doing it. I'm literally recording quite a few tutorials here. I'm literally just prompting or thinking of my prompt as I go. This is not pre-planned, so don't be too fixated, but you get the point. I'm saying I need this app built on Famous.ai. I need an advanced prompt to build the exact app to contain video tutorials, a section for let's say my coaching or my meditation coaches. I need them to link to a new section which gives them directions to parks in their area and connect to Google Maps. Give me the perfect maybe even advanced prompt that I can copy and paste into Famous. Again, guys, that's something I just came up with on the top of my head. Don't be too specific about exactly what I'm saying. The meta lesson here is if you've just got a simple idea, you take that simple idea, then you can regurgitate everything you want into the app. Like I could arguably go way deeper and do a super long prompt into SuperCool or ChatGPT, to be fair, that could be as long as I want, and then say put this into a great prompt for Famous.ai. Okay, so I'm going to enter that, and I'll just pause the video quickly just to show you what we come back with. Okay, so check this out. It has done a much more advanced prompt here. If I expand this, you can see all of this. Check all this out. Just from me basically regurgitating whatever's in my brain out into SuperCool. You can use ChatGPT, but use SuperCool. It will give you a much better prompt, by the way. SuperCool will give you exponentially better prompt. So all I put in there was a little bit of direction, and look at this, what it has provided me. Boom. Look at this. Look at this in terms of an advanced prompt. So we've taken that one initial prompt that was super simple. Create a simple meditation app aimed at busy mothers who desperately need a break. And look at what we have now with a bit of an explanation saying, give me an advanced prompt. You guys following? Super cool. I did it. I said super cool. There we go. And then all you would need to do is, I don't need to download this. I can literally just copy this and put into, yeah, if it's not a file, you don't need to or a video file or anything, you don't necessarily need to download it. I'm literally just going to copy it, go back to Famous, enter it in there. Look at that. Build a calming, user-friendly meditation app called Mindful Mama, designed specifically for busy mothers who need quick mental breaks throughout their day. Design aesthetics, homepage, section 1, video tutorials. We asked for video tutorials. Section 2, meditation coaches. I asked them, look at the insane depth and specifics this goes into. Professional profile cards for each meditation coach. Each coach card displays professional headshot photo, name and credentials. Section 3, local calm spots, parks and nature. Linking to Google Maps. Look at how advanced this is. Navigation, special features. And you can obviously, I just grabbed what was there. You could alter this prompt however you feel, but that in essence, just to keep it simple, is how you can do a basic prompt versus a much more kind of meta prompt there. And then all I would need to do is click go. That's it. That's it, baby. You just copy the prompt, put it in Famous, maybe give it a quick read through just so it's in line with what you're trying to do. And now it's going to start building this app. In fact, let me pause this just so you can actually see what it builds. How about that? I'm re-recording, or not re-recording, starting to record again just before it's fully built, because a new feature we've added is you'll actually see the image generation down the left-hand side as the synthetic intelligence is doing its thing. So take note. If you want to know what's happening and how it's building and how it's thinking, just pay attention to the left-hand side. I'll create, look at this. I'll create a beautiful calming sanctuary for busy mothers, a meditation app that feels like a warm hug and delivers instant peace in just a few taps. All right, and I'll come back when we're fully built here. And boom, huzzah, look at this glorious app that we have now produced. Literally the MVP, minimum viable product, in one single prompt. Here was the prompt that we just generated on SuperCool. Very advanced prompt from a very simple prompt that we started with. But check this out, guys. Everything you need to find your calm explains in a benefits stack of what the app is. It's got these beautiful meditation sessions. You just need to link up your videos. We can talk about that in a different training. In fact, there's one called Embed Videos, literally a training on that. I asked it to include meditation guides or teachers. You would just need to replace these with your actual teachers. I asked it to find a cool or spots around me to go and meditate in. Let's see if it works. Use my current location. Boom, look at that. Literally finds where I am in Phoenix. Your mindfulness journey. Anyway, guys, so look at that. Incredible app. It's built. I'm sure you can click around. Yep, takes you to video tutorials, coaches, find calm spots. Anyway, you get the idea, guys. I'm not going to jump into a whole thing about how amazing the app is. That we've just created an incredible app by, once again, a bit of a not a refocus, not a reframe, to backtrack on what we've done here. The word eludes me right now, but we took a simple prompt, which was create a meditation app, gave it busy mothers, Then we took it into SuperCool and asked it, or told SuperCool everything we wanted in the app and said, turn this into a prompt for Famous.ai. We took that prompt, the advanced prompt now, put it into Famous. It built exactly to our specifications the app that we wanted. Pretty friggin' cool, if you ask me, eh? All right, that is prompting like a badass.